While Uresti was away, the Senate passed a bill that will regulate ride-sharing companies statewide, overriding Austin's existing ordinance. KVUE political reporter Ashley Godot is live at the Capitol. And Ashley, Austin voters, well, they probably won't like this.
Oquita, as you know, Austin residents went to the polls and sent a clear message. They want drivers to undergo fingerprint background checks. This bill does away with them. House Bill 100 prohibits cities from passing ordinances to regulate transportation network companies, or TNCs, and instead establishes a state license with statewide rules. And those rules don't include fingerprint background checks of drivers, but instead require name-based background checks. That's the checks Uber and Lyft already perform. Senator Charles Schwartner of Georgetown sponsored the bill in the Senate. He says universal rules will protect economic liberty and give consumers more choices, including options to avoid drinking and driving.
Drunk drivers don't stop at city limit signs. And when someone drives drunk through my community on their way home from Austin because of a lack of alternative options, they're putting the lives of my children and my constituents' children at risk.
Now, the statewide rules will require drivers have annual background checks as well as sex offender registry checks. It also mandates records on rides have to be kept for 5 years, and the state reserves the right to revoke a company's permit. While the state won't require fingerprint background checks, the companies can still perform them, and they can market the fact that they do those checks to customers. The bill will now head to the governor to sign. If he does sign it, it will go into effect on September the 1st. Live at the Capitol, Ashley Godot, KVUE News.
Thank you, Ashley. Austin City Council passed the current rules for TNCs in late 2015. Residents fighting the rules petitioned to let voters decide whether to keep them. In May of 2016, voters chose to keep the rules in place. Immediately, two popular ride-sharing companies, Uber and Lyft, chose not to operate in Austin. Uber confirms tonight they will be back September 1st if the governor signs the bill.